Okay, so welcome back to the Genting Arena here at the Crufts 2015. Next competition is the British Open. We will be ready to go. Dave just hold his hand out. Rob obviously blocking the jump. And fingers crossed, we'll be good to go. Don't get more agility on this afternoon at 5 to 2. We've got the final of the team agility final, large dogs, and the fly ball quarter-final start at 10 past 3. Be here to make some noise. Okay, Gillian with Tico. Better known as Gilly. She's doing a stay. Pulls the dog to her left, then pulls it back. Nice. Nice and tight, saved a bit of time. Beautiful set of weaves. Cross to number 4. On the seesaw, she's ahead of the dog now, picks her speed up. Gives her a steady command, works beautifully. What a turn there. From number 8 to number 9. She swaps sides, possibly slightly there to pull her a bit tighter around, picking up the speed now. We're coming down the far side, coming towards this rigid tunnel. Through, she says, the dog goes through. Plenty of verbal commands there from Gilly with the dog coming round now to the left-hand side with 2 to go. And across the finishing line, yes! 34.476, what a cracking run that was. Well done, Gilly and Tico. Next to go in the mediums, we have Ashley Butler, working Pudsey, crossbreed, agility champion. Pudsy's won 9 champ classes and represented Great Britain twice. Loves competing at Crufts and will usually bark all the way around the course, like most tend to do, if you know what I mean. And says he loves the atmosphere and loves to show off. So if you want to make some noise of this, then you're welcome to, because this dog obviously likes noise by the sounds of it. It's relatively quiet at the moment, which is good in some respects, as you can hear. If you want to bark at the same time as the dog, that's not a problem. That'd be quite interesting, wouldn't it? There we go. We're looking good. Plenty of verbal going on. Great turn there towards the tyre. A little bit wide down the turn, straighten the dog up. Oh, lost a little bit on the dog walk. Cross to the wall. Staying on the side of the wall, then pull the dog around to the rigid tunnel. We're going across the far side to 12 and 13. Into that soft tunnel. Ashley stretching the legs out a bit. Into the rigid tunnel. Pulling the dog around up through the A-frame. How are we getting on with 2 to go? We're looking good so far. Dave hasn't raised his hands. We're clearing 35.708. Into second place. Jenny Lambert next. Wiz, border collie, 3 years of age. First time at Crufts. Wiz full of mischief and enthusiasm. Keen to work and play at anything and everything, but particularly loves her agility. Says that Wiz is Jenny's dog, but whilst recovering from an injury, her husband Ray managed to qualify her for the Crufts Champ class on Sunday. So there you go. Multi-handler dogs. Nice when someone else can also run your dog. If you have a situation you're put in and you're not able to run your dog, the dog enjoys it. And why not? Nice, good entry onto the weaves. Nice start round to number 4, the far end of the arena, over by the Eukanuba boards. Coming across now towards this ridge. We're a little bit tight. Oh, 50-50 job, that one, I think. Bit of a wheel spin, but we're all right. Looking nice. Stays on that side of the tunnel to cut across to the left. Round the far end, into the soft tunnel, of course. Pulls the dog away, flicks it through. Beautifully commanded there with the arm movement to the right arm. And she's got 2 to go with a round of applause, I reckon, in 35.640. Anyone? There's Jenny and Wiz. Rebecca Patrick's next with Kia, working sheepdog, 9 years of age. My dream come true, registered name. It's her first agility dog, so lucky to have her. She's not the most confident dog, but always tries her hardest. She's proud to be here with her and competing at Crufts, and she loves cuddles. That's the dog, of course, but I'm sure Rebecca does as well. Okay. So we're off. And we're doing all right. Nice low weaves. Obviously, this is one of the smaller collies. So a little bit of gathering, so she's losing a little bit of time on that, but she's going nicely, she's flowing nicely, she's doing what Rebecca wants her to do. She's into the rigid tunnel, she's working her way across to 12. Steady run at the moment. Get it clear, we could be there in the placings. Into the rigid tunnel, handler swapping round. A bit of a turn in front of the dog. They're usually quite good at dance movements, these people. With 2 to go. And across the finishing line, clear as well in 38.080. Steve Richardson next. Anyone here Steve Richardson's fans? Yeah, he's usually got a lot. Working Libby, Patterdale Collie Cross, 8 years of age, agility champion. Libby's a fantastic dog and they've achieved so much together. I'm very pleased to be back at Crufts again this year. This is a super little dog. They're all super little dogs at the end of the day. Quite deceiving, but Steve handles Libby so well. You can see the arm movement there from a distance there, just giving Libby the weave moves. As you can see, Steve lucky to be ahead of the hand. Oh, what a slow down one hurdle, pull the dog tight round to the left. Into the ridges. Steve lost himself a little bit of time there, but he can make it up. He's got the legs. Looking good round to the horse with 4 to go. Or possibly even 5. So he's there with the dog. There, plenty of encouragement. Up over the top turn with 2 to go. How's he looking at time-wise? Yes, 36.270. Well done, Steve. And Libby. Next to go, we have Justine Bourdin. Working, I'm going to call it Zoza, because I can't pronounce the first name, I do apologise. 4 years of age. Carolina's Zola Zandora is the registered name. Don't forget we've got, obviously with it being at the KC Internationals, we have international handlers competing in this as well. As British handlers. And probably Scottish and Irish for all I know. I have no idea, but we'll find out as we go through the commentary sheets. Now we've turned round to the left-hand side there, which will be interesting now. She's got a head of the dog with a blind turn at the end of the dog walk. Interesting how different handlers read courses. It suits also the handler sometimes to go that way. And at the moment, she's motoring on. She's cracking on, as they say. Flick. Oh! Just missed the entrance there on a rigid tunnel. What a shame. Up over the apron. She's on the right-hand side. So again, the dog's following with a blind turn with 2 to go. Round of applause, please. 44.023. Unlucky with a 5 there. Tracy Flower to go next, working ballet. Border Collie. Come on, Trace. So, a nice middle collie. Nice prick here as well. Looking exactly what Tracy's doing, just waiting for that command. And we're away. Nicely handled. Scoops the dog around for the weave entry. Beautiful set of weaves. Look at those weaves. Fantastic. On to 4. Lost a little bit of time on 4 there, but we're all right. We could probably make that time up. We need a tight turn. Yeah, good turn. So we probably lost made up a second, I would have thought. Dog wall, cross to the wall. Stays by the wall, calls the dog around. Good turn again. Cross to 12. Over 13, into the soft tunnel, coming down to the left-hand side, down this rigid tunnel. How are we looking? We're looking quite good, I reckon, at the moment. Switches the dog around to the right, up over the A-frame with 2 to go after the A-frame. A little bit wide on the turn with 1 to go. Yes, beautiful clearing, 35.817. Well done, Tracy and Ballet. 8 to go, we've got Sam Lane, working Dime, a cocker spaniel, 7 years of age. Luckily qualified for Crufts every year since they've competed. And Dime won championship and represented England in the World Champs in 2014. Italy, he loves the crowd and atmosphere at Crufts, so feel free to cheer. So there you go. It is quite laid back at the moment, but then saying that it is a final at the moment, but who knows? What a fantastic set of weaves that was, with a bit of verbal as well. We picked a 5 up there, we went quite under control as we alighted the seesaw. Good tight turn, so 5 faults at the moment, with a bit of verbal. Quick little dog. 5 again, unfortunately, on the down, on the dog walk. Made a good attempt at it, but not quite there. We're looking good now, coming around towards the rigid tunnel again. Into the rigid, beautifully picked up. Handler staying almost by the A-frame. Up over the A-frame with a left turn with 2 to go. So 10 faults at the moment in a time of 36.083. 9th to go, our last medium dog is Elisenda Hudobro Ariba, working Drac, English Cocker Spaniel, 6 years of age. It's a second agility dog, loves agility and always ready to run. It's participated in the last 4 Spanish agility championships. So, Spanish dog, Spanish competitor. Might not be a Spanish dog, of course. Plenty of verbal there from Elisenda. Looking nice at the moment. So a big bending movement, as you can see the handler there, stooping down to direct the dog with the body movements. Hands there to point to the contact. She's bent down a lot. I hope her back's all right. Looking around for number 12. Nice little bit of verbal there. Little tweak there, calls the dog around to the left-hand side into that rigid tunnel. Whoa, whoa, she says, and the dog's up and over the A-frame. We're looking good coming around with 2 to go. And across the finishing line, yes, well done in 41.964. So, some great medium dog runs there. As you can see now, the jump heights now go up to the larger dogs. As I say later on this afternoon, we've got the Crufts team final. That's the agility at 5 to 2. That's followed at 3:10 with the flyball team quarterfinals. That's usually where I tend to end up losing my voice, but it usually works Friday, Saturday and Sunday as well, thankfully. 5:15, if you like to watch some of the younger generation, this is the Young Kennel Club, the YKC Agility Dog of the Year. Well worth supporting that. Watching our junior handlers of various ages. They've all got to start somewhere, and obviously it'll be probably their first time at Crufts, so it's good to support them. Our juniors are our future at the end of the day as far as agility goes, and they're well supported by the Kennel Club.
I guess nothing can last forever.